Hey guys, I'm Jesse Chris and I've been playing Sea of Thieves now for a couple months, and I gotta say, hands down, this is my favorite game right now. And I just wanted to give back to a community that has given so much to me. Like, the community is so generous here. I mean, there's some bad guys, but other than that, everybody's pretty nice on these servers, and I can't believe it. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a steep learning curve to this game, but the community is so generous. They taught me so many things, and I've learned a couple things on my own, and I just want to give back. So these are my 5 game-changing tips that'll make your experience better on Sea of Thieves. Like and subscribe if it helps. Here we go. Number 1. I'm holding up 2 fingers. Don't anchor. Yeah? Anytime you're leaving your ship, going off to an island, don't anchor. Always keep your anchor up so you can make a quick getaway. You just hop on your ship, drop a sail, and boom, you're out of there. And that all depends on how you park your ship. So right now I'm going to show you the 3 ways I park my ship without leaving my anchor dropped. And I say leaving because I do drop it to stop the ship, but I pick it right back up. I'm going to speed up the video so that you can watch how it is in fast motion, because otherwise... the quick part, because I just try to get the nose of my ship over the dock and kind of touching the side without dropping the anchor. And the only difference between the quick run and the drive-by is that the drive-by, I jump off the ship early and I let the ship kind of glide past the island and it'll sit somewhere off the coast. And those are the only differences. And those are the 3 ways that I park. Number 2. Make sure you use your harpoons in your favor. Utilizing the harpoons to your advantage is a must in this game. Like right now, as I'm going past this island and I don't want to run all the way back to turn the wheel, even though I can, you can just shoot the harpoon down to grab it, right click to pull you, and you're then turning your ship for you. Yeah, you can utilize that technique to work out. Also, you can hit the harpoons to retract them instead of like having to do anything. You can also shoot them, but I don't recommend that because usually you'll miss because the bowing of the ship. Also, you can shoot the harpoon out and then you can press R to lock it where it is, so it's not really pulling, it's just holding tight. Right now the ship's too powerful, so can't really do that, but that's definitely one of the techniques you can use. You can also use it to keep shooting at a skeleton or something, or to pull things away from people like gunpowder barrels, and to loot a lot faster. Harpoons are a huge part of this game. You can harpoon an enemy player onto your ship to kill him, have somebody waiting behind you with the sword. There's just so many possibilities with the harpoons. Tip number 3, learn your hotkeys. What I mean by learning your hotkeys is like knowing that B gives you your bucket, V gives you this thing for voice talking, hello, and the biggest hotkey that you should probably really know is this right here. These little reels where you can just go around and know exactly where the things are, so that you just have to hold down Q. I need a compass, boom. So now if I pull out my gun and I want to go back to my shovel, all I have to do is hit Q and it'll bring me right back to that shovel. Same thing with emotes. I know that my sit key is at the bottom here of my emote, and I could use that to hide. A lot of the time when I'm being chased at an outpost, I go over here, jump over into this section, and then I hit sit. I'm pretty well hidden amongst the things. If people walk past, I can see the entrance here. My dog might give me away a little bit. Tip number 4, listen to your ship. Sea of Thieves does such a good job of throwing in so many sound audio cues that you could almost close your eyes. This is what a crash sounds like. See that really raw, juicy noise? That means you have a hole on your boat. Doesn't mean you have to go and fix it right away, but it does mean that you have a hole on your boat and you're taking in water. But that's not even the most important sound. I feel the most important sound in the game is actually this, because this means that you are going straight on your ship with the wheel, and that is the sound of water rushing into your boat. Tip number 5, master, and I mean master, the sword lunge, also known as the charge lunge. This is probably the biggest game changer. If you can master this technique, you don't have to swim that far. In Sea of Thieves, you're going to be swimming a lot. So if you were to normally jump into the water and just start swimming towards this island, it would take a while. Fastest way to swim is to go under and then use this pedal and hold shift. Now the sword lunge is just a normal combat move that you could use to collateral more than one player or skeleton or whatever at a time. But when you use it to travel, it changes everything. You can see me going a lot farther and closer to the island, and you can definitely utilize this to sneak up on players or to at least beat them to the punch. So those are my main tips. Make sure to use them for good, and I hope you have fun on Sea of Thieves. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope those tips help you out in game, and to like the video only if you mean it, subscribe only if you mean it, and if it actually helped, hit the bell icon if you want to watch my next video coming up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I love you. Pass it on.